Hi again, friends. Miss Hallie here, ready to do another fun art activity. This activity is making rain sticks at home. These are really cool musical instruments that you can use to maybe play some music with. Maybe we'll come up with some other instruments and you can have a whole band. Like the sensory jars, this is a really great fine motor activity that includes painting, cutting, taping, or putting rubber band over, and putting small things in small spaces like the rain inside of the jar. While this is a great activity for kiddos to do on their own, I highly recommend grown-up supervision as they might need help with things like cutting and taping. All right, let's get started. The materials you're gonna need is an empty paper towel roll. If you don't have a paper towel roll, you could use a toilet paper roll too, like I did in my little demonstration, but it doesn't make as cool as sound. The other materials you're gonna need is tin foil, some tape, or you can use rubber bands, something like rice, dried rice, that's what this is, or dried beans, or you could use beads to make the sound on the inside of your rain stick. You're also gonna need some scissors and something to decorate your rain stick with, as well as a little bit of paper. So for my decorating, I have some basic acrylic paint, a piece of paper, and my paper towel roll. All right, let's start by decorating our rolls. Okay, so once you've painted your paper towel roll, painted or colored, and your piece of paper, set them aside to dry. While those are drying, you can start making the inside of our rain stick. So parents, you might want to help your kiddos measure out the tin foil. You want it to be pretty wide, maybe like it could wrap all the way around the paper towel roll twice. So I'm going to start with this much. Make sure that you have a grown-up help you rip it off. Once you have your piece of tin foil, you're gonna start to roll it. And you might wanna do this on a flat surface. You're just gonna roll your tin foil in little tiny rolls, like this. Just roll it or fold it over all the way until you have a long, skinny hole of tin foil. Then what you're going to do with your tin foil is you are going to twirl it around. I like to use my finger. You could use a marker or a colored pencil, or you could maybe use a grown-up's finger to help you make a spiral like that. This tin foil is going to live inside of your paper towel roll, and that's going to help the rice or beans or whatever you use not fall quite so fast. So you might want to get a grown-up to help you fit it in there so that it fits just kind of snugly, not too loose, not too tight. It's going to be kind of like a spring on the inside of your paper towel roll. Okay, once your paper towel roll and your paper have dried, we are ready to attach the paper to the roll and finish your rain stick. Okay, so you're gonna wanna make your paper a little bit bigger than like the circumference of your paper towel roll. So I'm gonna start just by cutting my paper in half. And remember, your art on this paper is really just kind of a design, help decorate. Parents, this is a great activity for kids to practice cutting. Sometimes they might need a little bit of help. Cutting is something I find is really frustrating for some kids and really easy for others. So you're just gonna turn it into a little bit smaller of a square. You can kind of measure as you go. Might be a little bit bigger. Probably gonna make it just a little bit smaller. About just a little bit more. And then you're ready to attach it. You can either use tape or you can use rubber bands. You're just gonna fold it over. I'm gonna try just rubber banding mine first. I'll rubber band this side and then show you how to tape the other side. So there's one end. Now before you put your other end in, we have to add our rain. So this is another really great fine motor activity for kiddos to practice pouring into small holes. You're gonna very carefully pour your rice or your beans or corn or beads, whatever you're using, into the rain stick. You can pour as much as you want. You don't need too much. You can pour a little bit more. Once you have your rain in your rain stick, you're ready to attach the other side. Again, I'm gonna cut it a little bit smaller. We don't need quite this much paper. And this side, I'm gonna show you how I tape it on. So this might be a great time to ask a grown-up for help. I'm gonna use packing tape because it's nice and wide. Maybe. I'm gonna tape it on one side, push down really hard, and then I'm gonna wrap my tape all the way around. And you can use any kind of tape. Masking tape, duct tape, painter's tape, whatever you have laying around will be great. Just like that. Again, you can use tape or a rubber band. And just like that, you have your rain stick. Let's try it out. All right. Thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. I hope you have fun making your rain stick, and tune in next time for some more fun art activities. We miss you a lot. Bye. See you soon.